Now, intellectual property. Is it a thing? What exactly is intellectual property? And if intellectual property is a thing, then is IP theft a crime? Now, we all know what real property is, and in Australia, when you say real property, most people would think of a house. So the question about theft of real property, whether it's a crime or not, is fairly simple. If someone steals your house, then it's bloody criminal, it's a crime. But when we start talk about intellectual property, where there's a thing, and there's a thing called intellectual property theft, things get a little bit muddled. Now, I know that when we started the roofing portal here, we had a lot of discussion about IP. And the reason is that we knew that our edge, and that is our special sauce, is our intellectual property, the collective intellectual property of me, Jeff, and Mason. And initially we thought, well, if someone stole that property, or if he just gave that property away, then we've lost our special sauce. We've lost our edge. But when we start talking about intellectual property and what it actually is, we started to realize that IP is meant to be shared, not just hogged. And that IP is absolutely useless if you don't spread it around. Now, if you ask any one of us why we just freely give our special sauce away, our IP away, we will all say that if you don't spread this knowledge, then none of what we're trying to do will work. Because the business model of the roofing portal is training. And what do you do when you train people? You've got to give your intellectual property away. Because somehow we've got to impart what we know to other people who don't actually know that, so that collectively we raise ourselves to a higher level so that we can perform our duties a lot better. And realistically, in the roofing portal, what sort of roofing IP are we actually giving away? And how do we know that our IP is actually worth anything? And to answer that question, how we know our IP is worth something is purely because we go out, we see a lot of roofs, and we see all the mistakes that other roofers have made. And we know that if they knew what we knew, they wouldn't be making those mistakes. And surely that is worth knowing. And if they knew that, then they would benefit, the homeowners would benefit, and collectively, I guess all Australians will benefit. Now, as an example of the sort of IP that we're giving away, I think one of the main ingredients of our secret sauce is the ability to look at what we're doing, the roof, and knowing what the roof is all about. And if we all understood that the only purpose and the main purpose of a roof is to keep the water out, then this becomes the perfect framework to look at roofs. Now, roofs are not there to be pretty and make your house a lot more valuable. Roofs are just to keep the water out. And how we know that is that when we go and look at a leaking roof, the homeowners tell us that the critical thing they want to solve is to fix the leak. It doesn't matter what sort of roof they've got. They don't really care. They just want a roof to function, and that is a roof that doesn't leak. So if you ask the homeowner, what sort of roof do you want, what style, I don't think they really care if the roof is leaking. So when the roof leaks, they don't care what the roof looks like. They just want a roof that actually works, that doesn't leak. So now that we know that a roof is to keep water out, then we look at water, because we need to know how water behaves. And one of the critical things that you need to know is that there is this thing called capillary action. And we've done a lot of videos about capillary action and how it actually seeps into your roof and causes leaks. So part of our special sauce is that if you know that water is the challenge, you have to know how water behaves. And a lot of the mistakes that roofers out there make is because they just don't know how water behaves. So this really simple thing called capillary action, if all the roofers out there knew about capillary action, then a vast percentage of their work would be quite effective. Unlike what's happening now, is that the vast percentage of their work is not based on keeping the water out, it's based on something else. Now, our challenge here at the Roofing Portal is not about the amount of IP that we have and whether we should be giving it all away. Our challenge here is to actually, how do we give the IP away? Now, back in the real early days when we were starting the Roofing Portal, I actually thought that one of the things that I could do was actually clone myself.
So it's been over a year since we started this Roofing Portal thing. I'm
Yeah.
not quite entirely sure what we're getting ourselves into. Do you have any thoughts on it?
I think it's like an evolution of an idea.
What?
Yeah. See, I think every startup business begins with frustration about something. And in my 2 decades of roofing, I think I've got 2 major frustrations.
Which are?
Well, the first one is that I just can't duplicate myself. Now, imagine you had 10 more jacks at your disposal today, right? And how would your life change?
Well, I'll only comment on my business
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
aspect of it.
Yeah.
It would be a huge improvement. And,
Why?
Well, I mean, like, it's huge. Jack. You get so much done.
Yeah.
Imagine having guys that I can actually send to do jobs, and I know they're going to get done to a certain level.
Yeah.
And not have to double check it. I know exactly what's going on. They know what I know. Well, they know what you know. So, yeah.
And how many jacks have we got in our business today?
Just one, unfortunately.
Now, this was a few years ago, and this was before AI became really big. Now, looking back, I think that the ability to clone myself in the near future is going to be quite good. Now, this cloning that I'm talking about is not making lots of jacks to look exactly as I am and to do exactly what I do. As we say, that would be dead boring, right? The cloning I'm talking about is to be able to create an AI agent that has the IP that we have here at the Roofing Portal. And it's an agent that anyone can use. So, in other words, the agent would have all our IP and you'll be able to use it at your will. So I think my initial dream of cloning myself may become reality in the very near future. Now, I know that a lot of the viewers out there would come upon this channel because they've got some sort of interest in roofing. And the algorithm has dropped a video link, a YouTube link, right? And it's all about roofing. But I know that most of you may not even be roofers. And you don't have to be a roofer to take advantage of our IP because we're all human beings, right? And the thing is that apart from being a roofer, I do other things. And the IP that we're going to be sharing is not only going to be about roofing, it will be across the whole range of human knowledge. Now, for example, wealth and health would have to be 2 of the main items in everyone's main thinking. And here at the Roofing Portal, we know how to create wealth and we know a fair bit about health. And of course, we know a lot about roofing, right? Now, depending on our workload here at the Roofing Portal, we may not be able to drop a couple of episodes. And the reason is that I'm heading off in about a week or so to Taiwan. And the reason is because I'll be competing in the World Masters Games. This is for all the old folks like I am, right? So I'll be competing in my favorite event, or the cycling competition. So if I don't drop a couple of episodes while I'm away, that's the reason why I am away competing. And some of you would ask why? And I guess the answer is because I've got wealth sorted and I've got my health sorted. And to get my health sorted, I believe that one of the main ways of doing it is to be able to compete in some sort of physical activity that is hard on the body, but it'll let the body maintain its longevity and strength well into our old years. So if you are missing me for a couple of weeks, don't fret, I'll be back.